Okay, so here's a short video explaining why I believe you need to be careful with the big three, the lifts that everybody is recommending to add on muscle mass at the fastest possible rate. I say you need to be cautious with them, and I'm going to show you some visual examples and some photos of what I mean by that. So let's start with photo number one here. Okay, here's an example of a guy who is extremely muscular. He's a big guy. You can tell that he's probably extremely strong in the gym, impressive at bench pressing, and probably can deadlift a ton and squat a bunch too. Unfortunately, if you look at his lower body, there's a curvy look to it. The obliques are, he has a thick waist from doing the deadlifts and squatting and stuff like that, because it requires a decent amount of muscle to stabilize your upper body when you're doing extremely heavy lifting like that. And from the hip bone on down the side of the leg to the knee, it kind of explodes out. And if you look at that red line, it's almost an hourglass effect. And if you're a guy, I think you want to avoid that. And as you can tell too, the jeans are those really kind of big, baggy, relaxed fit jeans that kind of taper inward and stuff like that. And those are kind of a disaster as well. But if you're a big guy with it does tons of squatting and deadlifting and stuff, that's really your only option, which is kind of a bad deal as well. So here's another example. This guy is a lot more lean than the first guy. He looks like he's in competitive bodybuilding shape. And his physique, it's impressive. I mean, it took a number of years, I'm sure, to get to this level of conditioning, and he has extremely low body fat levels here, and he's dieted down, and again, impressive, but not necessarily the look that you're after if you just want a pleasing physique. So, and as you can see in this picture, his legs kind of have that sweeping, curvy effect to them. And bodybuilding magazines and fitness magazines and forums, they even talk about how to build the sweep to the thighs, to make the thighs really jut out. And my opinion is you should avoid that, and you don't want to have massive legs like this. If you were to draw a line from the outside of his quad, right above his knee, straight up, it's almost as wide as his shoulders. And I would recommend to avoid that sort of look. So let me show you a couple pictures of a better, more angular look, and what I mean by not curvy. So